What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Can We Duo episode 4. This time we are live on Avron's channel as well. So if you guys want to watch it early in the future, watch it on her stream. Links in the description to all that stuff. Today, for episode 4, we are going to be doing Elden Hollow 1, Blackheart Haven, and not Bloodroot. We're going to be doing Falkreath Hold for our final DLC, and I'll swap to a tank for that one. But these are the pledges for today, and we're back. Hello, Avron.
Hello, John.
You ready for dungeons?
I didn't bring potions, but we're gonna just YOLO.
Oh my, you don't have potions?
No, I have enough. I have enough.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay, so this time for the first 2 dungeons, we're both going to be DPSing, make it go faster. These 2 dungeons are pretty easy in general. Vet hard mode, of course. And yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I was born ready.
Okay. So, with 1 week away from the PvP event, how are you feeling about that? Pretty exciting, isn't it?
My feeling it's the best time of the year. I'm pumped.
I know. One thing I wish they did was work or like fix battlegrounds for the event, but as long as it's going to get changed or reverted, I guess, always good.
Yeah,
Better
there's
late
been
than
so
never.
many changes to the Battlegrounds queue. I can't really keep up with what used to be and what was and all of that. But if I can play anything that's not a death match at least once,
Yeah.
I'll be a happy camper. So high hopes.
When does it start again? The 17th or like?
It starts Thursday the 17th. Is
Yeah.
Whitestrake's Mayhem. We're gonna all go and do PvP things. You get double PvP drops, and you get double AP, which is like the real reason we play it, because AP is hard to get. And it's a super good time, and it's really fun, and PvE players should not be turned off by it, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't do PvP. You totally can. Super fun. Something for everyone.
Yeah. Especially now that you can buy like spell power pots, weapon power, and health potions now. Those are
Oh my
kind of
gosh.
expensive.
Yeah, the fact that you can turn your AP into the Alliance War Droughts and like use them in PvE content is actually kind of amazing.
For all of you who haven't bought your War Tort thingy, you should probably stock up before they might go up in price a
Oh.
little bit.
Good tip too. So the Colovian War Tort is a food that you can eat that will stack with your perennial Scroll of Mayhem, and get you, I think it's a 50% gain, right?
Yeah. They have at the smallest one, it's kind of like a Sigic Ambrosia potion. It's 50% and then 100 and I think a 150, but that one's like actually hard to find.
I haven't found any of the recipes, so I'm not.
Yeah, me either. Back before inflation for everything, I decided to buy a recipe, and it's like
bought us
1
the
million gold
recipe?
then. Now it's stupid expensive now.
I have my supplier make it for me, so
Yeah.
shout out to Tatanka for hooking me up.
For all of you who are on the different servers like EU and whatnot, let me know how much things cost, because I'm pretty sure there's a price difference in everything for every server.
I wonder what server has the most out of control market. I always hear people say consoles. Maybe
Yeah,
console players can
actually.
back that up?
They don't have all the add-ons that let you find everything easier.
Well, yeah, I just don't know what the market's like, because PC's pretty active.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People who are on console, dedication.
Oh yeah, no, they're the cream of the crop.
I actually played it on PS4 back in the day when it first came out. They had everyone transfer it back when veteran ranks were still a thing.
Oh, you played on console originally?
No, I started on PC, but then
Oh, I
like
see.
a few years later, they came out with the console versions of it, and then they allowed you to transfer your like data over, I guess. So when I transferred, I was like
Oh.
veteran 14 or something, and then that was it. I played it for about like 1 month, and then went back to PC.
Now I'm going to.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Basically the same thing.
Well fought.
Man, I can't get Bastion to use his ult. Also, someone who plays on PlayStation in my chat says our market doesn't have as much inflation.
That's pretty good.
So they're living the good life. I guess, yeah. I think PC is really inflated.
I'm starting to wonder why. Like, I thought it would be like sticker book that was causing it, because once you only have to find it once, and then you can make it for all your characters. But
It doesn't really seem like sticker book impacted the market in the way I thought it would.
yeah, so I'm kind of wondering, unless they have daily login rewards that are different from PC. But I don't think so. They're probably the same.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Because sometimes they give out just like, here's 100,000 gold to literally everyone that logs in. And it's like, oh, that doesn't seem like
but
much, but
in
it's
the
a
long
lot.
run, I
Yeah.
don't feel like that makes a difference on the market,
I need
because
healing.
even with that happening, prices don't really move a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, what is Chromium Grains up to on PCNA now? Like insane. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that strangler.
Yeah, so chromium grains and platings, they used to be like a year ago or 2 years ago, they used to be like 70,000 each, which was kind of expensive back in the day. Now they're up to like 350k. It's like, oh my. So you have to be pretty careful about what you upgrade, or just gotta farm a lot.
Well, I mean, all of my alts still have purple and blue gear anyway, so.
Yeah, even for my main, when I'm just like, oh, I want to try these 2 different sets out. And it's like, oh, do I really want to gold it? I guess so.
No.
Get back, you betcha.
But yeah, back to like Cyrodiil stuff, and then Battlegrounds, Imperial City. I still need a lot of achievements from all the places.
I need so many Imperial City ones because I just never go into the Imperial City.
Yeah,
I don't know why. That's like the one PvP area I just never got into. Like, I love Battlegrounds. I really love Cyrodiil. But for whatever reason, I just can't get into IC. And I'm hoping I'm gonna change that up this year. I'm going to make myself do the Imperial City.
I wonder if it's just because like it's a long walk back if you die, whereas like Cyrodiil is like not as bad.
Yeah, I think that has something to do with it. There's not really, like, Cyrodiil, at least you can, you can port and stuff. And
Yeah.
Battlegrounds, you're in, you're out. And the Imperial, and plus I think that in the Imperial City, not just that, but the Telvar, like, people don't want to lose their Telvar.
Nice haul.
Yeah, true.
I'm an ESO baby. Oh,
But
welcome
I
to
think
the
it's
fam.
still pretty fun. If only Battlegrounds queues were not so bad. I think you're going the wrong way.
Am I going the wrong way? Oh my god.
First time here, by the way.
Why does anyone follow me? I'm always going the wrong way. Ah.
I think we got pretty lucky. Today's pledges are pretty easy. We even have my favorite. Next one.
Your favorite? Is it really your favorite? I know
Yeah.
we always joke and say Blackheart Haven is
No,
John's
it's not my favorite. I
but
just get it a lot.
what is your favorite dungeon?
Not sure actually.
I think mine is either... I love Depths of Malatar.
Mhm.
And I really like Unhallowed Grave. And I really like Scale Caller for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I like
That's
Scale
Ash
Caller.
Shield.
I like Ice Reach.
Ash Shield.
That one's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to actually look at the list. Like, hold up.
I
Let me-
hate
what
City
are
of
all
Ash
the
too.
dungeons?
There's hate in my chat for City of Ash 2 and love for Vaults of Madness is great because you still, like, to this day, you get to the end and the whole part where, like, if you get the mechanic where, like, the stained glass breaks and just
Oh,
comes
yeah,
out
that's
and then
such a
it
good one.
reassembles, it is gorgeous. Like, it aged well. And there's a house. Here's a house, just like the dungeon.
In terms of like
Best.
visual and mechanics, I think Castle Doran is pretty good. Lair of Marsalok. Those are really long dungeons, but they look nice.
Castle Thorn does have some fun things outside of, Lady Thorn, who was a fan favorite for reasons I still don't understand.
Ah, yes, the community favorite.
Community favorite, but she's a little creepy. A little creepy. I don't get it.
Whoever did the voiceover, though, did a pretty good job.
Black Drake Villa! Also, hi again! Oh, Black Drake Villa! I really like the new trend with, like, secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Like, where there's hidden things in dungeons, like Black Drake Villa and all those.
I like that place. It's like visually appealing. Also, I farmed that place a lot for Kinross stuff.
Yeah, one dungeon where my stiffer book is actually complete because we ran it so much. And am I running Kinross on any character yet? Nope. Womp womp.
I have a set. Sometimes I use it. Very situational. I think it's not bad.
I need to probably update some of my gear, but I live under a constant philosophy of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And
Right.
Mother Sorrow and Medusa still gets me super far. Not Mother Sorrow. I just swapped that out, but what the heck is it? Perfected False Gods. I mean, still does the job.
Yeah, that and Medusa. I still use that.
Avron.
Sometimes Zogfin, which is minimally better.
I remember when that was really big for Bobo back
Yeah.
in the day.
I like the change that they're making with all the sets so that you can use it with like stam and magic more or less. So yeah, that's a good change for new players as well.
If we go like purely off of visual dungeons, someone brought this up and this is a good one. Moonhunter Keep is so cool.
Yeah.
Like I love all the details in Moonhunter where it's like it just feels like someone actually lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. Okay, do your scream.
Mechanically, the final boss in hard mode of Moonhunter actually so good.
Oh!
Though I think sometimes it might be broken, but it's pretty good.
Broken in my dungeons? No. Looking at you, March of Sacrifices.
Yeah. Zos. I know
Indric-
some of you watch my
Indric one.
videos.
Oh god!
I thought you were about to die there.
I didn't die. I'm not gonna die. I'm a Templar.
You were just standing in that
Heidi.
puddle. I was like,
I
oh
mean,
no.
I'm sparkly and I have lots of health restoring things, and I can kind of sort of dodge roll.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I
Templar res speed.
actually legendary. Actually legendary. Starbucks, heck yeah.
Have
Hey,
you
Dr.
tested
Avron.
that set? You remember what was it? The Kagranax that allows you to res faster plus the passive plus Templar speed and all that stuff.
Oh,
that must be like
It's
instant.
literally like 0.5 seconds and everyone's alive. However, you don't even need that because Templar res speed plus the champion points passive is actually stupid fast. Like it is like 2 seconds. It's really helpful in Cyrodiil, by the way. Hey, and you get alliance points for resing people in Cyrodiil.
Except we play on the no CP.
Oh, that's right. I totally didn't even think about that. Oh well, YOLO. YOLO. What's up,
Can't
Dr.
wait to see
Avron?
how many people are gonna do M pushes and all that stuff during the event.
I think it's such a fun time to do. I mean, I like pushing anyway, but I think it's a super fun time because they also have the extra campaigns.
Oh yeah, if you're looking to M push, start it like near the beginning, at least on day 1, and then or maybe day 2.
I think too. Like, I actually think that you get enough AP during Whitestrakes, aka Minior Mayhem,
Yeah.
that like you can really effectively probably come in later in the campaign and still make it because people are usually cycling through Emperor so quickly because they're just trying to emp as many people as possible in the campaigns.
Yeah.
So people will like abdicate or leave or do whatever so that you can kind of go. So it's like it's an Emperor factory. Also, I'm really going to cry tears of happiness when the Decon assistant is live.
Oh yeah.
Weeks. It's going to be magical. It's going to be.
You already know they're gonna charge you like 5,000 crowns for it.
I would pay $100 for a Decon assistant. I'm not even lying. I hate how often I have to go Decon because my inventory is always full. And I know I could just manage my inventory better, but I'm a scrub. So I'm going to throw money at the problem. That's exactly
yeah, that's
what
one
I'm
way
gonna
to do it. That's how to get you.
That's how they get me.
You know, one thing I wish they could
assistant
do.
for everyone.
What I wish they would do is like, because we don't have unlimited
No
quick
Starbucks.
slots, right? So like for the merchant, I wish you could just buy like an add-on or like she can learn it. It would be the same process of you just buying the upgrade, but
Oh,
now
I get what
she
you
can do
mean.
the same thing.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Or they could just add more quick slots. That would be nice too.
I like what the armory system did where you could save a build and the quick slot loadout. Very helpful for PvP because that used to be one of the things I hated about Cyrodiil was that I would have to sit there and manually do my quick slots because all of the siege stuff is only usable from quick slots. Like you can't open up your inventory or hit a button. It's quick slotted, but now you can save it. So when you go to equip your PvP gear in the armory system, your quick slots are saved with it, and that's like amazing. But I would love quick slot like loadouts that I could just toggle real time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, my quick slot wheel's starting to get a little heavy.
Where's
where?
Blackheart again?
I don't know. Where's Blackheart?
Oh no.
I forgot. Wait, okay, pirates. Like Green Shade, Grotwood. No, this is not. Hold on.
Bankerai.
Is it really?
Yeah, Bankerai.
It is. What the heck? I would have never thought Bankerai, but it makes sense.
Forgettable zone.
No, actually, I think Bankerai and Rivenspire are the two best DC zones, and y'all can fight me on it. But I think those two are the best. Everything else is forgettable.
What is my favorite zone, actually? I liked East March because it's, like, snowy and it didn't rain a lot.
Because it was snowing.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite non-DLC zone that you did the story in?
My favorite non-DLC zone?
Yeah.
Ardon, hands down. I love it.
Okay, yeah, that place is pretty colorful.
First of all, it's colorful. It's pretty. It's Dominion.
Oh,
it's
your companion.
It's the best. Where's my companion?
I hate how, like, when you pull out your banker or something, your companion disappears too. Like, I get it, but man, it's kind of...
Well, because you can only have one assistant out, and they're, God, could you imagine if everyone had a companion and Tithus and a pet and your pets following you? Like, the game would overload.
I'm gonna be the one to cut your throat.
It would all be just crying all the time. The servers would be dead. Like, the frames would be off.
Like Cyrodiil back in the day, but for Overland.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of lag in my Cyrodiil campaign, so for anyone.
Oh, no. I don't have it now, but, like, I don't know, 4 years ago, it was kind of awful.
I think it really depends what campaign you're in. Oh, I got an Endeavor. Sweet.
Easy.
Like, my advice for people, especially with Mid-Year Mayhem coming up, is if you're in Cyrodiil and you're trying it out, and you're like, wow, it's very laggy and slow, switch campaigns, because some are definitely way more laggy than others.
One thing I never really tested out in Cyrodiil is, like, the under 50 campaign. I get that's supposed to be, like, for newer players or just obviously under 50. We can test stuff, but, like, I wonder how populated that is.
Oh, it's happening. I've gone in there with some lobies.
You can make it. Keep moving.
It's happening. It's good. It's a good place.
Is that a CP or no? Well, no CP. I think you can still get CP passives even if your character is under.
I don't know. I've never thought to look because if it's your second character and you have CP, you can have CP on an under 50.
Yeah.
So good question.
I feel like fights would be just so slow if it wasn't, and everyone's under 50. But I guess it scales you to 160.
Yeah, I mean everything scales, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the tank. Cool. No, Mike Destro.
I'm so excited for PvP, double AP, move up a rank or two. That's the goal every time.
Got it. Yeah, you got it. Oh my God.
You yeeted.
Oh my God. Did you see that? How do I even get out of here?
Sorta.
She hit me all the way down. What a punk.
That's what you get for standing next to Edge.
I wasn't. It, like, my body just slid across the wood like butter. Fun trip off the side. What's up, pal? Okay, so a Titus trial would be fun.
Hey, you're back.
Oh my God! If there's a cliff, this game is gonna push me off of it. I don't know why. Dang! What's up, Po? Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Coffee break.
Do you remember how long it took you to do an emp push, like from when you started to when you got it?
2 days. I was crowned on the second day.
Oh, nice. 2 days. And how many
days.
hours did you play per day?
Way too many.
Yeah. Because it's one of those things, like, it's not hard to get. It's just very time consuming, especially for the time you're pushing. I was like, when I got it, it was about like 2 16-hour days or 3 16-hour days. It was not the greatest.
Yeah, 2 days to get out.
But
yeah.
you gotta do it if you're trying to push for it.
Yeah, someone asked me, like, wait, like, for so Emperor, right, to be the Emperor of Cyrodiil, you have to be #1 on your campaign's alliance gain, so you have to have earned more alliance points than everyone else, and you have to be in the #1 position when your alliance captures all of the keeps on the inner circle. And if you look at the map of Cyrodiil, it's all around the Imperial City is all of these keeps. If your alliance owns all of them, congratulations, you guys get to crown the Emperor. So basically, as long as you are steadily earning CP, or excuse me, CP, oh my gosh, AP, too many things with P's in this game. As long as you are steadily earning AP, and you are numero uno, then you will be Emperor. So even though 2 days sounds like an insane amount of time, you're like, how did you do that in 2 days? It's actually, most people I think probably get it in like a day or two. Just because, like, it's just circumstantial. And then from there, you know, you decide if you're going to keep pushing and stay at the top, or if you fall down and you let someone else go.
Heavy sec.
Ooh, heck yeah.
When they say 2 days, it's like 2 16-hour days or something like that.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I remember at one point being like, do I go eat dinner or do I keep playing Cyrodiil? Which is totally unhealthy, by the way. Don't be like that. Eat dinner.
Yeah.
But, like, I had to have such a gain, like, and such a rise that I was like, I felt comfortable that no one was going to catch up to me. And there were some people that were pretty close, and then I got nervous. But I think most people just kind of give in, and they're like, fine, we'll just emp you so that someone else can be Emperor, you know?
One thing that I noticed is, like, I didn't really get much sleep when that happened. I fell asleep, and then I woke up maybe 4 hours later because I was like, oh, I gotta play again. Am I still in the lead? How far did I get dropped? But yeah.
Well, I mean, I have to sleep because I'm a grandma, so I was like, whatever, peace out. But I got up super early. Actually, I was up really early on the second day of my Emperor push, and this is outside of Mid-Year Mayhem. And that's actually when I got Emp, because we had like more than half of the keeps, and I was like, oh, let's just go get the rest. And some of our friends came, and I convinced the zone to come with me, that's the hardest part of being Emp, is you have to convince everyone else in your alliance to kind of like work with you and help you capture the map. And most of the time they're really happy to do that. I would say, you know, being in Cyrodiil regularly now like I am, I think that sorry, somebody just clipped me getting yeeted by the boss. It was great. But I think, like, the PvP community now, compared when I went to go be Emp, it was a nightmare. Like, I had to hide offline because I was getting so much hate tells. Like, it was insane. People were like, who are you? You never are in this campaign.
Oh my.
Like, what are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. You know, stuff like that. And it was very scary. And I was like, what the heck? But now most people are like, oh, cool, yeah, we'll help you. Like, it's a lot more welcoming. I think a lot of the people that were a little more jerks have kind of phased out of the game, which is great.
Yeah.
So do it.
Overall,
Yeah,
I guess it
so,
depends on, like, I guess the time you play, or I don't know.
I think that, like, that's kind of like sometimes the stereotype that PvPers get, is that everybody's like super toxic and salty, and obviously, like, you can find those people anywhere. But I don't think that really holds up. Like, a lot of the times when I go into Cyrodiil, I have a really good time. Zone chat's actually super tame compared to what it could be. Like, people are very nice. I say hi to people, they say hi back. Like, it's a good time now. So I just think, and I think that's one of the nice things about ESO, is that our community is very, you know, like ESO fam. It's nice, and it's very welcoming. And a lot of people don't have tolerance for people that aren't like that anymore. Like, I think back in the day, it was a little harder to stand up and say something about it. But, like, these days, I've seen people be like, hey, man, like, we don't act like that. And I'm like, that's cool. Also, Miri's dead.
Of course. I need better gear for my Miri. So expensive, though. Have you tried looking up prices for companion gear? It
Yeah,
is
no.
not pretty.
I don't even know what kind of gear Bastion has. It's just random.
What are some tips you can give to new people who are looking into getting into PvP, whether it's Battleground, Cyrodiil, Sewers?
Tips?
Yeah, just like beginner tips.
Well, I think the best beginner tip is just to realize that you're going to die a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Which sounds kind of counterproductive, but honestly, except for the Imperial City, where you have Telvar and you lose Telvar when you die, which is the downside of the Imperial City, like Battlegrounds.
Another
there's a
heavy
stack
sack.
here. Battlegrounds and Cyrodiil, like death is kind of part of the equation.
There's no real penalty except for walking back, so.
Yeah, like obviously Battlegrounds, there's kind of a penalty because it gives the other team a score if you're doing something where deaths count. But like Cyrodiil, who cares? You res and you get up and you do it again and again and again, and sometimes you die on purpose, actually. So like be prepared to die a lot, and I think when you realize that like that doesn't make you a bad player, you're a lot more open-minded into like actually having fun and improving.
Yeah. Just know there's no real penalties for it if you're in Cyrodiil. It's just like few minute walk back, not a big deal.
Yeah, someone in my chat said to tip grow a thick skin, which could be true too, because like, and I think that kind of goes with the dying thing, is like, it doesn't really matter, and you just have to be able to shrug it off and be like, oh well, like get up and do it again, kind of a thing. And you can't really care about like, there are going to be people out there that are kind of rude and not super ESO fam, you know, and like you just have to be like, oh whatever, and just, you know, move on and not let them get to you.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't really experience a lot of that. And there have been times where we've sent, like, John and I have sent messages to people on opposing alliances and been like, dude, love your build. And they'll be like, oh, cool, thanks. And like, we have conversations. So I don't know, maybe I'm just really lucky and I've just experienced like really good players who are just nice. I don't know.
I'd like to think most of the high ranked, I guess, Cyrodiil PvPers just, they don't care. Most of the time they're in their group with their friends and all this stuff. They're not the ones out there in zone chat causing problems most of the time.
I think a lot of people that like communicate their negativity is just because they don't know how to talk to people and express themselves. So you just kind of have to be like, okay, and like move on and just not really interact with them. And there are definitely people out there that will try to goad you into like negative things, and you just have to be the bigger person.
Yeah. Worst
PvP
comes to worst,
really
you just
fun.
turn off zone chat and do your own thing if you're playing solo.
Yeah, and there's actually quite a bit you can do solo for the events, which is nice. I think people get really intimidated. Battlegrounds are pretty fun, and if you can drop the daily Battlegrounds quest, so there's 3, and you can drop them until you get the like 1,000 medals one, and it's 1,000 medal points, and that's actually pretty easy to obtain. Like, and even if you're the worst Battlegrounds player out there, you don't know anything about PvP, you're just trying it out, it might take you 3 Battlegrounds matches, which, you know, might be a lot easier than trying to go into Cyrodiil. So that's a tip. Cyrodiil, the city quest, honestly, like most of us PvPers aren't even going to be in the cities because we fight at the keeps. Like, that's where the AP gains are. So like, you can probably go in and do a lot of the PvE city things, and like maybe there will be like one jerk there that will be ganking you, but usually we frown on that as a community. So like that's a great tip if you want to do Cyrodiil. And Imperial City is just fend for yourself, man. Everything goes in the Imperial City. There's a chest to the right when we're done with the boss.
Oh, okay, boss, got it.
Yeah, let's beat him up.
Hopefully this doesn't bug out. I don't think we skipped anything. Or maybe we did.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I don't think we skipped anything. Sometimes this door is bugged out for me.
I don't think so, unless you count me being yeeted into whoever we didn't kill. I don't think they aggroed, though.
The only thing we skipped is like in the beginning when we crossed, but
yeah, if
that
they're not
shouldn't
aggroed,
affect
we should
anything.
be good.
Hey.
So, like, all of the 3 PvP things. Oh my god, another chest? Money.
Easy.
They're all really good too because, like, if you're into fashion and stuff, there are some really good motifs page drops. Oh my god, fashion. And especially they're gonna have a PvP exclusive one in the Imperial City soon that you're only gonna be able to get if you yourself go into the vaults. And I think that's really nice and a really good reward for people that try PvP. Because like it's gonna be bound to you. You're not gonna be able to sell it on merchants like previous motifs from the Imperial City.
Time to
But
start
I'm just
stocking
curious.
up on key fragments.
Got so many. Dude, I gave away a stack of 200 the other day. That's how many I have.
Giveaway.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Would actually be a fun giveaway during Mid-Year
Maybe we should
Mayhem.
Get some help.
Giveaway spell pots, weapon.
Give away
drafts.
some Telvar or some key fragments. You
Yeah.
can't give away Telvar, but you can't give away key fragments. Aw, my parse.
My parse.
My parse. Wait, what do I do under this?
I think you have buttons. I don't really know what they
Zero
do.
buttons. I'm just gonna hold down and look at me. Look at my skeleton parse. Wait, don't die, John. Flawless.
Easy.
Nothing went wrong. Oh, I'm not a skeleton. Cool.
Guess what I got? Green companion gear, of course.
Oh, you should put that on Miri. Maybe she'll stay alive.
Yeah, maybe.